student. Today we are going to see Standard 5th Maths from Term 3. The unit name is money. In this chapter we are going to solve how to do addition, subtraction with the help of money. Come, let us move to the video session.
Unit 5 Money. This is the symbol for rupee. This symbol was designed by a Indian person Uday Kumar. For everything we are using this symbol now. And the thing 1 rupee is equal to 100 pice. We have already learnt in term 2 1 rupee is equal to 100 pice. Let us see some situation which relates to money. Sarathi and Meenu went for a temple. There they have a festival called Ther Tiruvizha. The parent gave some money for Sarathi. Sarathi brought a watch for rupees 70. And Meenu bought a bangles and earring for rupees 90. Her mother gave and she bought a chain for rupees 160 rupees. That is 160 rupees he bought a chain. The shopkeeper asked them to pay money for what they bought. Whatever they buy from that shop, they have to pay the money for that. Here, Meenu did not know how much money she had to pay. So, she asked her mother. Her mother told to add the cost of the item purchased. Now, what they are going to do? They are going to add all the three things. After purchasing everything, they are going to add now. First one, the cost of the watch is rupees 70. Second, cost of the bangles and earring is rupees 90. Third one, cost of the chain is rupees 160. If you add all together, you will get the answer 320, rupees 320. So, Meenu gave the money for the shopkeeper as 320 rupees. Vasu had a stationery shop. Stationery shop means pen, pencil, notes, whatever the things needed for the school and other things. It is called stationery shop. He wanted to check the stock of the pen. He wanted to check the stock list of the pen. Vasu did not know how to find the remaining items. So, he asked his friends. His friend helped him for a table. Let us see the table now. First one, they have written serial number. Name of the item is pen. The cost of the pen is they are bought for rupees 3750. And they were sold the items, that is for 1680 rupees they have sold everything. The remaining cost, what we are going to do? We are going to find out. Let us see. From 3750 minus 1680, if you minus both together, you will get the answer 2070 rupees. So, the cost of remaining item is 2070 rupees. Arun bought a TV, washing machine and a bike. He bought three things, that is TV cost is rupees 12,500, washing machine cost is rupees 14,999 and the bike cost is 75,000. Let us see the solution. We are going to find out the total amount that's spent by Arun. So, the cost of the TV is rupees 12,500. Cost of the washing machine is 14,499. Cost of the bike is 75,000. If you add all together, you will get the answer 1,02,499. Find the total amount by adding the amounts, that is 7,678 75 pies, 50,875 50 pies, rupees 4,071 50 pies, and 675 rupees 75 pies. If you add all together, first add all the pies. Here in the pink color box, if you have seen 75 plus 50 plus 50 plus 75. If you add all together, you will get 250 pies. We have already know 100 pies equal to 1 rupees. So when you divide 250 by 100, you will get 2 rupees 50 pies. We got the answer, that is 2 rupees 50 pies we got. So in the pies we have to write 50 pies and 2 rupees has to carry over. If you add all together, you will be getting 63,301 rupees 50 pies. The answer is 63,301. The pies is 50. A colony of people had arranged for a tour for 3 days. They allotted an amount of rupees 18,540 rupees. They spent 6,235 rupees on the first day. They went for the tour 3 days. The first day they have spent 6,235 rupees. The total amount they had, that is 18,540 rupees. How much money was left for the next 2 days? So we are going to find out that. The solution is amount allotted for 3 days, that is 18,540. The amount which is spent on the first day 6,235. So we are going to subtract both the things. The remaining amount is 12,305. Therefore, the next 2 days they will be having the amount 12,305 rupees. Geeta wants to buy a table for a family. She has paid an amount for rupees 4,529 rupees 50 pies to the shopkeeper. The shopkeeper has given balance amount is 439 rupees 75 pies. Then they are asking what is the cost of the table. Now what we are going to do means, when you subtract both the things, that is the amount paid by Geeta and the balance amount, if you subtract, you will get the answer, cost of the table. Let us see the solution. Amount paid by Geeta is 4,529 50 pies. The balance amount given by the shopkeeper is 439 and 75 pies. When we subtract both the things, you will get the answer 4,089 75 pies. We have already know how to do pies subtraction. Always remember that 1 rupee equal to 100 pies. It is very, very important. The next one we are going to see multiplication and division in money. A book company had announced an discount on dictionary to the school students. You all know dictionary. They are announced that dictionary is giving for a discount. After discount, the cost of the dictionary is rupees 425 rupees. So 25 students wanted to buy. How many students? 25 students wanted to buy. Let us see what is the question they are asking. How much money in total was required to buy that? 25 students want to buy a book. So the total amount of the dictionary is, one dictionary is equal to 425 rupees. So let us see what is the solution. The cost of each dictionary, that is one dictionary equal to rupees 425. Therefore, they want to buy how many students? 25 students want to buy a dictionary. So, they want 25 dictionaries. So, 25 into 425. If you multiply 425 with 25, you will get the answer 10,625 rupees. So, the total amount they need is 10,625 rupees. 8 students of a school participated in an international competition and won a cash award for rupees 5,000. They wanted to share the amount among themselves. How much share could they each one get? There was 8 students in the competition. So altogether they got a cash amount for rupees 5,000. Let us divide how to do this calculation. For this, we have to divide the total amount by 8. The total amount is 5,000. If you divide it by 8, you will get the answer rupees 625 rupees. Therefore, each student will get rupees 625 rupees. The cost of the chair is rupees 520 rupees. What will be the cost of 9 chair? That is, the cost of one chair is rupees 520. So, we are going to find out the cost for 9 chairs. So, what we have to do means 520 rupees into 9. When we are multiplying 520 into 9, you will get the answer 4,680 rupees. The answer is 4,680 rupees. Rani buy a sari for rupees 675 rupees 50 pice. She wanted to buy a same sari, the same like 12 saris she wanted to buy. Let us see what is the cost for 12 sari. The solution is cost of one sari is rupees 675 rupees 50 pice. When we are multiplying with 12 sari, so the total amount we have to multiply with 12. You will get the answer 8,106. So the cost for 12 sari is 8,106 rupees. Let us see the division. We are going to divide, that is 65,295 divided by 9. They have given already. So first check with the first number, 6 will not go in 9. So take 65. Take it as 65. So 9 sevens are 63. The remaining is 2. So the next 2 we have to carry over down. So 22 is there. 9 twos are 18. If you subtract 22 from 18, you will get the answer 4. The next number, that is 9, we have to carry down. So you will get it 49. So 9 fives are 45. From 45, if you subtract 49, you will get 4. Keep the 4 as it is and bring the last number 5 down. 45. So 9 fives are 45. The remainder is 0. You will get the quotient, that is 7,255 rupees. The total cost of 7 pens is 105 rupees. Find the cost of 1 pen. So the solution is the total cost of 7 pen is 105 rupees. So what you are going to do means 105 divided by 7. 1 will not come in the 7 table. So take it as 2 number 10. 7 ones are 7. The remaining is 3. Take the 5 as down. 35. So 7 fives are 35. So the remainder becomes 0. You will get the answer, that is quotient as rupees 15. So the cost of 1 pen is rupees 15 rupees. I hope you all understood about the chapter money. Thank you, students.